Let's see. Boom. The shape is good. The shape is very good, right? The line and stuff. So it was very well complete. It's like he wasn't 100% in all like condition. It wasn't 100% in some aspects, but he was 100% with size and shape. And we were doing bodybuilding here, which is a combination of everything. My friends! The Arnold Classic just happened yesterday, and today, right now, I am doing a review of the top 6. So, let's get to it. Alright. Number 6. Akim Williams. He only posted that picture of himself on his Instagram, but I think it was an Akim that the best Akim that I've seen was when he won Tampa against Quinton, my friend Quinton. He was at his best then, but even then, his back wasn't like super hard. That's always his problem. It's like he's got a lot. The strong point is a lot of freaking size, and he can beat most with that. But at the highest level, guys have size and conditioning. So this is why he got 6th. But it was good for him because I think outside the top 6 was Patrick Moore. 212 is still was there. He's like 52 years old. He wasn't as good as Tempo also when he was like just behind Akim. And who else was there? Oh, Justin Rodriguez was also kind of like a little bit watery, kind of missed his peak. So I think there was only 9 competitors. So that was like outside the top 6. But Akim made it. Akim made it, and he looked good, but it just wasn't enough. He didn't peak perfectly. Maybe he needed a few more weeks of diets to really go up. But always huge. I mean, look at that. Look at the delts, the arms, and the quads, just crazy. That's a lot of muscle. So now let's jump into the top 5 with Shaun Clarida. The reason why he's in the top 5, even if he's a shorter bodybuilder and he's lighter and he's not as big as the other guys, side by side, the reason why is because his conditioning, his muscle development, his muscularity, his density is just off the charts. It's like he's a pocket Ronnie Coleman. Like, seriously. Like, the 5'2", whatever he is, it's like, it doesn't really matter with him because he's so well developed, and he's so well complete, like, very well balanced. There's not really much lacking body parts. I mean, the triceps, maybe. I mean, maybe that's not the right pose to look at, but, I mean, what the fuck? Seriously. Really? Like, this is really complete. Like, even the calves, I mean, good calves, for black guys. I think there's a lot of black guys that just have genetics for, like, high insertion calves, but his are really well developed. Sometimes people think, I got a high insertion, I'm not going to train them, but that's not true. Not with him, at least. See his back leading up to the show. Just crazy, right? Really complete. And if you compare him to Akim Williams, like Akim Williams' back didn't look like that at all. Yeah, here's when he actually beat Regan and Sergio, his first open show. Yeah, huge for his size, for his height. So yeah, congrats to Shaun. I actually met Shaun like a long time ago, over 10 years ago, and we did arms together. There's a YouTube video on my channel, actually. I don't remember what it's called, but if you type my name and Shaun Clarida, it's going to come up. It's pretty funny. So, yeah, 5th place. I think it's good that he's there. I don't think I would have placed him higher than that. And he could have placed lower if all the other guys before, except Kamal. Kamal is too small compared to them, but like Akim, Justin, maybe not Justin, but Patrick Moore. I mean, these guys, maybe not Patrick Moore and Kamal actually, but Akim, if he was shredded like Shaun, he would have probably beat Shaun, right? Just because the size of Akim would have pushed through. But that's not reality. Nobody can get shredded like Shaun Clarida most of the time. So, good job, Shaun. Proud of ya. Number 4 was a good surprise because, let's try to make this bigger. It was a good surprise because Big Ramy at the Olympia wasn't at his best. There was like these dents in his quads or whatever. But it seems like he fixed it up real good. Look at his side shot. That's just crazy. It's like a horse leg. The thickness is insane. He wasn't really back in his 2020 Olympia shape when he won his first Olympia, which I was there competing. But it still was a very big improvement. Here's Arnold. Very big improvement since the Olympia. I think this guy was the most improved because he was not nearly at his best at the Olympia. So I heard the rumors he was actually 306 pounds before prejudging. What? Like most bodybuilders never go there the off season, and this guy shredded at that weight. But I think the reason why he was 4th is just because in his leg, that's the most amount of line you're gonna get, and the more he does the rounds, he kind of fade a little bit. So that's the most detail you're gonna get from him on a fresh round. So that's the only thing. It's just that the detail is not like there. Not a lot of lines, and the quads are still a little bit like I won't say beat up, but they're not like back in 2020. But Jesus Christ, it's like glued, huh? Crazy. So yeah, 4th place is very good. Maybe he could have been higher, but freaking Andrew Jack was there. Andrew Jack from the side, not as thick as Big Ramy, but more detail. You really brought it in. More detail. Better structure, I guess. More aesthetic, a little bit. And the freak factor was strong with this one. Because, yeah, look at his back here. This little zoom in there. Point. Major improvement. Because at the Olympia, he was kind of soft a little bit. But this time, he really brought it. Let's see the last spread here. We'll see the striations here, if I remember right. Yeah, right here. See that? Striations. Boom. No way he had that at the Olympia. Just lack a little bit of thickness, but yeah, that's funny, the picture thing. But the thing is like, people forget. It's his rookie year. It's his rookie year. Look at the abs. Striated quads. Yeah, he was really showing that he was striated this time around. That was pretty cool. Yeah, so Andrew Jack really impressed me, and to be honest, might be the next guy in line to be like, he's going to be at the top for a long time. So, pretty cool. So, I think he deserved his 3rd place 100%. The reason why he maybe didn't go higher than Nick and Samson is just maybe the thickness and the amount of muscle, They give him like 3 years. Is like could be mantle, Could be maybe the next Ronnie Coleman. All right, 2nd place, Nick Walker. Nick was probably the most shredded, along with Shaun Clarida, of the bunch, and along with the crazy mass that he has, I thought he was winning. Seriously. Like everything was that the glutes were in, the hamstrings were really stripped, and I think these pictures don't even do him justice, because on the stream I was seeing like him pose and stuff, and I've seen like some high quality video. He really brought it in. So yeah, it's just that there was some poses that he wasn't winning, right? But I think the side shots, he had a really good side tricep actually. I don't know if you're gonna see it here. Look at the back double. Boom, separation, 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 separation. Boom, boom, everything's complete. Boom, look at the hamstring, the adductors, boom, everything. Nails. Awesome. Most muscular, that's not the favorite version. I like his hands together, like hands clasped one. But he did a crab where he really popped the freaking traps, which I think that was kind of new of him. Usually he only does the hands on clasp and hands claps and hands on hips. But yeah, very good. So yeah, the reason why he got beat by Samson, because Samson won the Arnold Classic, is not because he was lacking something. I think it's just Samson, which let's go see him. Samson was just like his shape was better, and he was as big as Nick Walker in a lot of shots. His front double was good. But let's go back to Nick Walker. Like, I really think Nick's front double is just nuts. Like, look at that. Look at the size of the arms. All the lats pop out. The quads, they look good like that. You can see all the mass that he has in the adductor here, which really accentuates the size of anybody's legs in the front like that. You just flare the knees, bend the knees a little bit, and then you can really flex the upper thighs here by pushing the floor away, and by doing a little external rotation like that, you can actually pop this, ping ping, makes your legs look way bigger than just having like straight knees. But yeah, so look at that front double. Then we'll go see here Samson Dauda. He could be crisper in the back, crisper in the glutes, but it's way, 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 way sharper. See, like the last one is as tried as Andrew jacked, but man, the size of his pecs, presentation was on point. The side leg way better than Andrew Jack. Let's see, boom. His shape is good. The shape is very good, right? The line and stuff. So it was very well complete. It's like he wasn't 100% in all like condition. Wasn't 100% in some aspects, but he was 100% with size and shape. And we were doing bodybuilding here, which is a combination of everything. And pose for pose, I think he was winning the front last spread. He was winning the front double is very good, but I really like Nick's. He was winning. I don't know. The thing with me, if Nick won, I would have been like, I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, overall, Samson with his presentation, really good. Look at that side chest, really good. I wish I had a video like that of Nick Walker right now to really compare. Let's find was it buys and tries, you think? Are they the ones doing all the comparisons and stuff? No. Oh, there you go. We got some stuff here. All right. Whoa. See Nick Walker, what I mean? Oh, if I can Sharpie looks. And this is a crazy shot here at Ramy. Huge. Look at the quads. The quad size compared to all the other guys. It's like double. But, yeah. This is really good. Like, who doesn't want to look like that, right? But this is ultimate mass bodybuilding. And this is like a version of that that's kind of more bigger and thicker a little bit, but not as dry. But this is overall a really good package. Look at the calves. Big calves. Very good. But I don't know. They could have won this, in my opinion. See that? Like, you could... I think Andrew should try to do his front double like either Nick or Samson, or just like from the front like these guys are doing. Because the little tilt, the judges told me that they didn't like the little tilt. It's not too bad here, but there's a little tilt. See that? It's not quite straight like these guys. It makes you look smaller. What if he expanded his rib cage like that? I think this guy is almost doing like a vacuum here. But this guy is really straight up, like this is a little bit crunched. He's crunched because he's not going to look small because his arms are so huge. He's actually going to make his taper a little bit better, I think. That's why I was doing the crunched front doubles. But yeah, abs and thighs, Crazy ab and tie by Angel Jacked. I think his abs and tie was a favorite of the bunch. But Nick, for his size, had really good ab control. And I find that Samson had a slight film around the core area, but not here. Doesn't look like it here. But there were some shots I find that he had a little film. Wasn't super dry. But maybe it's like I think Fuad said that he did more oil. There were some shots he was like looking a little bit dry, and when you don't have enough oil, like this good sheen, good shine here. When you don't have the shiny look, you can look softer than you really are. See that? He kind of is bigger, huh? He's taking more space from here to here. Bigger. Yeah, man. Tough call, huh? Side leg, I think Nick maybe gets the side leg here. Just because of the hammy. But it's very close. Like this is a little bit flat. This is a little bit rounder. It kind of goes in like that, right? And the glute, a little bit more detail. But upper body wise, dude, Samson. So yeah, it could have been a toss up. Like I would have not have been surprised like if this was first and then second. Because also I thought that because he beat him at the Olympia, he was third place in the world. Now Samson beat the third best bodybuilder in the world. I didn't think it would have happened, but he improved enough to make it happen. So another one here, front doubles. No, flex with them. Oh, Nasser. Oh, what are these? I'm just switching pictures right now. Okay. Good show overall because seriously, the top 4 were all improved since the Olympia by a good shot. So congrats to all of them. Very good show. And congrats to Shaun for cracking the top 5 at the Arnold Classic. Jesus. Good job, man. So this means he would have been top 10 at the Olympia for sure. That's crazy, right? Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Little review. See you guys later. Subscribe, don't forget.